As conditions go, it's certainly just kind of swampy out there, right? We've got humid air in place. We don't have a lot of wind to move things around, so you get a lot of these slow-moving, heavy rain-producing thunderstorms each afternoon. There's an element of randomness to this. They pop up and they kind of just meander or wander in their environment. Sometimes they collapse, sometimes they spawn new storms. This has been the pattern for the last couple of weeks, and we're hopeful that today we can at least bring those storm numbers down, because as we showed you at the top of the show, you can see some folks didn't get any rain at all. Northwestern Forsyth County didn't see much, trace amounts in most areas. You may have heard thunder, but didn't cash in on the rain. Those who did cashed down on some big rains, too much rain. The north part of Buffalo Creek, Reedy Creek, in the Mount Airy area, also too much rain and caused some flooding in some isolated areas yesterday. We've had some big rainfall totals so far, officially just under ½ of an inch at PTI Airport yesterday, bringing our month-to-date total. Now keep in mind, we're just now crossing the halfway point of July. We're nearing 8 inches of rain just at PTI Airport alone, and there's been some bigger totals out there. Year to date, 30 inches. We have a massive surplus of 6-7 inches for both the month and for the year so far. The worst thing that could possibly happen to us right now is have another tropical system come through. Unfortunately, that is not part of your forecast, but tropical rain certainly could be. Now, as far as the radar goes this morning, things have settled quite a bit. There might be a few spotty raindrops, but most of this is starting to fade. Our early morning temperatures are in the low to mid 70s. With its tropical air in place, we just can't cool down all that much. And we'll warm quickly again. I think we'll fall short of 90 degrees this afternoon, and some scattered storms will pop up in that afternoon heat and humidity, but storm numbers are not expected to be nearly as high. So chances are you're not going to get much of any rain today, but you could farther west, especially in the high country. Temperatures upper 80s, really mid to upper 80s for most of the foothills this afternoon, and close to 80 in many mountain spots where you can see some higher rain chances are in place, with winds out of the west at 5 to 10. A quick look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Again, a few spots of rain may pop up in the afternoon heat, then collapse again during the evening. But as we head into Thursday and Friday, storm numbers are expected to increase again. Better than average chance that we'll have some measurable rain. Again, this will be mostly focused in the afternoons and evenings going forward. Rainfall totals are once again spotty. It just depends on whether or not you get caught under a downpour or not, but adding to those totals. We've been keeping an eye on the tropics for much of this week. 40% chance that this broad area of low pressure will continue crossing through Florida and move along the Gulf Coast. Regardless of development, this is expected to bring heavy rain to many of the Gulf Coast states, but there is a chance that this could become a tropical depression. A decent one at that. Is something we'll be watching for this week. It's called right now Tropical Wave Invest 93L. Man, these names get clunky sometimes. And you can see that the general model path is to take it along the coast and eventually inland. But the good news is that it is expected to move away from the Carolinas. Still, eventually, some of that tropical moisture could make its way to us. We got a hot week ahead with highs returning to the 90s and a decent chance for showers and thunderstorms late each day this week.